This is Thelastsecondhero, and welcome back. Oh boy, shit's going down. A present from the fairies of Terra. A garnet. Cool. Okay. So there is apparently something I can do that I didn't think I could do yet. Interesting enough. Oh, don't equip that. Equip this. Also, let's see what a garnet does. 5 attack. 10 fire. Some beast and rock. Not bad. I don't really need it, but she, I believe, needs... No, she doesn't need fire. Maybe this one needs fire. Yeah! And mage, which I'm not really capable of presenting. But that attack could definitely go up higher. So, whatever. We'll do this for now. 5 attacks, pretty great, actually. So, we'll just be happy about that. Okay. So, what I learned here is that there is something I can and need to do in the village still to progress the story. Okay. I think this is the one. I'll put him here. And I can tell you now, he likes to be surrounded by trees. And I think he's kind of picky about it too. Which means I actually have to move him. I might be out of trees. Anyways, we'll work on that again later. We do currently need to try to put this together then. So he has laundry, and this, and the stairs will probably be pretty important considering the size of this place. Which means he's only missing one thing. What is it? Cacao? Oh, okay. Story progression no jutsu. Wait a second, there are items down here. Ooh, Mage Slayer. Excellent. I need so much maybe. I need so much maybe. Okay, anything over here? Nope, just your laundry. Let's go inside then. I see, last second, huh? I've heard of you. Nice to meet you. What do you need for your house? Don't forget the room I lock myself in when I compose my music. I can't quite get into my music without that room. You said the music room. Probably also known as the storage closet. Let's see. Cabin? Boom. Event. Time to go see this guy again. Ah, it's you. The house is back now, and I finally can sing again, thanks to you. Will you listen to something of mine? Yeah, please. Okay, here I go. The song's titled Legendary Hunter. Fudo, mighty Fudo, will I find his prey? This legendary hunter we all admire. No fierce bear's claw, nor white tiger's fang will ever douse his raging fire. I don't know. Never misses his mark, and even the deepest dark. Brave legend of the hunt will never fire. How do you like it? It's an original piece. The Legendary Hunter. It's a tribute to Fudo. Cool, isn't it? Cool. Thank you. This song shows Fudo's charisma, or shall I say, his power or prominence. I think it's expressed well in the song. Only Fudo fans like myself could write it. It's been 5 years now since Fudo left. He was awesome, really amazing. He was the hero of our village. No one could beat Fudo. He was invincible. Back then, the villagers were attacked by a fearful monster called White Tiger. Many hunters lost their lives fighting the White Tiger. But Fudo, he killed that very White Tiger in one blow. His power was tremendous. After that, Fudo became a hero. The entire village respected Fudo and worshipped him as a guardian god. Fudo was my idol. I knew I couldn't be like Fudo. I've always been skinny and weak, but Fudo made even a person like myself believe I could be strong. Like magic. I felt like I could do anything. But then, 5 years ago, Fudo disappeared. There were rumors that he was killed by a monster called Killer Snake. They said, though injured, he still fought the Killer Snake and died bravely. But I don't believe that. Fudo is too strong. I'm sure he's still alive somewhere. No half-wit Killer Snake could stand a chance against our hero. I'm right? Certainly. Right, exactly. So I bet my performance made you want to try a musical instrument of your own. Sorry, this is my treasure. I can't give you this. Just a minute. A flute I made myself. It has a good sound to it. Odd tone flute. It actually looks like an ocarina. But it sounds like a mouse. Don't play it in strange places or you'll attract snakes. Snakes should say. Like a killer snake, perhaps? Only one way to find out. Okay. So, go to other area. Just in case I haven't showed this off. You can even use this to go back to the other places. Wise Elf Forest. Hopefully I'm ready for this. I'm a little concerned. Do 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 do. Oh. No. Smells like a snake, whatever that smells like. It smells just like this, apparently. Odd tone flute. Well, beautiful. This snake looks like a killer. I'ma name it the Killer Snake. That's fine. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to win. I did it. Serpent Sword has completed its mission. It is now an evolvable sword. Bone pendant acquired. Yep, time to get the hell out of here again. Okay. So it is now evolvable. So I should, in theory, the Tsukikage or the evil size. Anyways, Tsukikage sounds real cool. Thunder, Ice, Steel, Mage. You also need Mage. damage and undead. I'll give you this. I'm gonna actually use a power-up powder just to see if I'm close to anything. Okay, you still need magic and thunder, and both of those. You still need magic and ice, and all three of those. Okay, good to know that I haven't really accomplished anything. That's fine. Now we have to get the hell out of this dungeon. Matataki Village. So what do we do with this bone pendant, you might ask? Is there anything good to be done with it, you might wonder? Well, there is actually something very important that we can do now. And it involves this guy. Oh, a gourd. Boom. You don't give up, do you? What do you want? I apparently want to break your heart. Pendant worn by Fudo. Wait, this is my paws. Where did you get it? What? Pa? Exfauxsure, how have you been? Dad, where the heck have you been? I thought you were dead. I'm sorry, Exfauxsure. Forgive me for having suddenly left you all alone. Exfauxsure, I'm no longer of this world. I am a spirit now. No, you're lying. It's the truth. Before I died, I put a message for you into a pendant. The father you see is that message. Listen carefully, Exfauxsure. The evil force that attacked this village is now devouring the entire world. With your allies, you must stop it. If you are really my son, then show me, honor me and all hunters through your courage in battle. No, no way! Everybody in the village left you to die! I ain't gonna help those cowards. You misunderstand them. I was not betrayed by my fellow villagers. As you know, I was said to be the best hunter in the village. I killed even the brutal white tiger in one blow. But my body was being gradually weakened by an illness, and I realized I had very little time left for myself. I was a prideful hunter. My pride would not allow me to die of illness. I wanted to die in battle as a hunter should. One day I went into the woods where the fearful killer snake dwelt, taking with me several villagers. I thought the powerful killer snake would be a perfect opponent to end my career as a hunter. But deep inside, I wanted to die in this battle. That very hunt was my plan to end my life with pride. Thus I challenged the killer snake to a reckless fight. I, of course, fought my best. But it was obvious I was not a match for the killer snake with my body weakened by illness. In the end, the killer snake got me and started to squeeze me slowly. And soon I saw my fading flame of life start to flicker away. It was what I had wished for. I chose to die with bravery. The villagers that were with me left quietly. I still remember the sadness in their eyes. They probably all knew. Knowing it all, they stayed to see it through to the end. They still, to this day, speak of me as the strongest hunter that ever was. You call them cowards, Exfauxsure? But they kept the truth hidden out of respect for me. But why? Why did you do that? Exfauxsure. One day you'll understand. I am a hunter. I wanted to die a hunter, not an invalid. And you're also a hunter. Go fight, Exfauxsure. Join with other warriors and fight evil. Be a greater man than me. Exfauxsure, I am always with you. I hate you. I hate you, Pa! What are you looking at? Me saving the world? Not likely, but I want to give it a shot anyway. Not for the villages, or for Dad, but for me. I'll fight for me. I'll become Exfauxsure, mighty hunter of legend. And Exfauxsure became an ally. Call me whenever you're in trouble. I'll do better than you. He is actually my favorite character in this game. He's pretty great. I like him. Let's go check out his house, because there are very likely items in here. Very likely. Anyways. Because of reasons. Oh, chicken. Beast Buster. Fruit of Eden. A pocket! Which is like my favorite one of all the items I've gotten so far. Okay, so that gives us even more room for items. Okay, so now everybody's at 4. And that's fine. I'll give everybody more when it gets to that point. I need to get these guys to 90 HP because he's at 100 already. I couldn't really remember where he was at. Yeah, he's got decent defense too. Anyways, anyways. I will give each of them 1 cord. But I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to use it when I get thirsty, because that tends to be a constant problem. And it probably always will be. I do still want... You know what? I think that's it for this episode. We killed 2 werewolves. We killed a killer snake. And most importantly, we got ourselves a new ally. I'm not sure how long this all took. We had to hear multiple stories and everything. A mimic breaker. Thank God. I hate mimics. Okay, that's fine. We'll end the episode here, if we must. But don't worry, we'll be back. See you guys on the next episode.